Welcome, one and all, to Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 644. This is part 2 of Mundaun. As is typical here on Scotch and Smoke Rings, the way this program works is I do a Q&A for about an hour. I've been doing this for well over a decade now. And after the Q&A, we dive into the game. So today's game is Mundaun. We did about 3 hours of it last week. During Scotch and Smoke Rings, and it was really interesting. I at least was really intrigued by it. It's such a creative and unique game, and we had just gotten to a pretty scary part, so I'm looking forward to tackling that, and hopefully without any technical problems like we had last week. But it's good to see everybody. We've had a wonderful week full of content. We did Mass Effect 3 on Monday. We've been getting pretty far in that. I think we're about halfway through. I'm assuming we're about halfway through. We got pretty far in the Atlantis DLC for Assassin's Creed Odyssey yesterday. And today we're on part 2 of Mundaun. Can't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be God of War. That's right, we completed Sherlock Holmes. It is now time to move on to a new game, and I decided to pick up God of War again. We'll see how that story goes. I'm having a good time with it so far. Let's see, I got the YouTube chat up. Let's take a look at the Facebook chat. See where we are today. Oh, and it's having... Nope, that's not my internet. That's Facebook. Anyway, well, at least I can see YouTube chat for right now. It's good to see all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon subscribers on YouTube today. Rachel with a gold derby, Alt Grendel with a gold derby, Edward C, John DeGiambaradino, Craig Euler, Automatic Beats, 200 Angel with a gold derby, Brandon Beltfed, Dave, Knight Paladin Eleanor, Nick Barnhouse with a gold derby, Automatic Beats, Wayne Azing, Kit Cowling, James Bell with a gold derby, Ian Chamberlain, Jack Beaver, Clarence Alexander, Mo 6994, and Greg Williams, who just became a Bronze Ox, and Rachel with the first super chat of the day. Didn't think it could get more disturbing, but is that a naked Vault Boy? A naked Vault Boy. All of the Vault Boys, the only Vault Boys I have are on the shelf, and they're all wearing Vault suits, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, why can't I get Facebook chat to work? There we go. Facebook chat is working. Good to see everybody on Facebook. Alexis, Toby, Jocelyn, Ryan with a donation of stars. Matthew, Ryan, also with a donation of stars. Jocelyn says, evening, Ox and all. Thank you, Jocelyn. Matthew says, hello, Ox from the Traveling Ryans. Though we're at home right now, I'm glad you're able to enjoy the broadcast from home. Shauna, Jessica McDonald, Steve, Toby, Shauna with a donation of stars. Thank you very much, Shauna. And Alt Grendel says, how do you tell the gender of an ant? 1, get a glass of water and put the ant in the water. 2, if it sinks, it's a girl ant. If it floats, it's a buoyant. Thank you, Alt Grendel, for that one. Oh, my God. Buoyant? Really? Well, that calls for some scotch. Today we are drinking some, I'm drinking Glenlivet. It's a Caribbean blend. I've never had a Caribbean blend of scotch before. I mean, well, I don't even know if it's a blend. It's supposed to be single malt. It's not a blended scotch, but it said like it was Caribbean style. So let's try this out. Caribbean scotch. I do taste something. It doesn't really taste like the Caribbean, though I wouldn't know what the Caribbean tastes like. I've never licked it. But whatever it is, it's good. I'm digging that. And of course, we've got our rum and Coke. Samuel DeLeon says, hey, Oxhorn, love your broadcast. Thank you, Samuel. I'm glad you made it today. Quintayo says, oh, I love that scotch. All right, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who's enjoyed this one. It's my first time with it, though, and it's pretty good. Jared on Facebook with the donation of stars says, sorry, am I late? Sorry, I'm late. Did I miss anything? No, we just started. You're right on time. Robin on Facebook with a donation of stars says, I'm here. You're here, Robin, and we're so happy to see you. Jake Benz with a donation of stars on Facebook says, happy St. Patrick's Day, Ox, and all in chat. Thank you, Jake. I nearly forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day. It's really rather serendipitous that I am wearing a green shirt. Lucky that. I didn't have anything prepared. Am I supposed to have something prepared for St. Patrick's Day? I don't have a pint of Guinness or anything like that, and I haven't any Irish jigs to sing to you all, or pots of gold, etc. But I'm here, and I'm wearing green, and we're having a good old time. Greg Williams says, what did the beach say to the ocean? Nothing. It just waved. I don't get it. A beach can't wave. It's a beach. It's made of sand. The necessary component of it being a beach is lots and lots of sand. Waves are made of water. Waves can wave as they are made of a substance called water. A beach can't wave. A beach can accept waves. Waves can crash into a beach, but a beach can't wave. Can you imagine the beach waving at an ocean? The ocean can wave because it can send waves. A beach can't wave. I should stop talking about this. It's not that important. Mo6994 says somebody ripped the 5th month out of the calendar. I'm completely dismayed. Nice! Love that one, Mo. Ryan2Gamer says he's a member for 6 months, and a Silver Ox says, I'm so excited about the stream. I know you were at an important part at the end of the last stream, so I can't wait to see this one. I know, right? I'm excited too. I mean, I had internet problems at the end of the last broadcast, and so we were right in the middle of the first actual scary part of the game, the first battle, the first interaction with the supernatural in the game, and then I started getting really bad internet problems, so yeah, crapped out on me. But I've got a strong connection now. It's all green, so I think we should be okay. I'm crossing my fingers. Jocelyn Ryan on YouTube says, I tried to rob a bank, but the vault was covered in a thin layer of aluminum. My plans were foiled. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jocelyn. Guess you and your husband will have to go back to traveling in order to make a living instead of the vault access. Doggone it, aluminum foil gets in everyone's problem. Julian Z says, hi, Ox, it's good to see you on this Scotch and Smoke Rings. Can't watch now, but we'll be back in an hour, hopefully. Can't wait. Well, thank you, Julian. I'll be here in an hour, so you'll be coming to the right place. Shauna Sieber with a very generous donation of stars on Facebook. Thank you so much, Shauna. And Jake Benz with a donation of stars on Facebook says, I've got some flavored Havanas in my humidor right now, and how good they smell is making me want to light one up. Have you really? Well, I mean, do you have another special occasion that you're saving them for? I mean, I'd hate to waste your special occasion, but this is Scotch and Smoke Rings. Of all the nights of the week, my friend, to light up a Havana. Ooh. Let me know if you decide to go for it. Jared Shover on Facebook says, can you make me a moderator? You know, I've tried in the past. I don't understand. I guess I don't understand Facebook, but I spent some time trying to make regulars in my Facebook chat moderators on my Facebook page, and I thought I went through the process correctly. It kept on saying, you have successfully made so-and-so a moderator, but then they told me that they didn't actually get the permissions. So Facebook is really complicated. The back end of YouTube gaming, or I'm sorry, stream gaming, gaming streams on Facebook is complicated. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I haven't even enabled all of the monetization features yet that I have access to because I haven't figured it all out yet. But when I figure out the whole moderator thing, I'll be sure to make some regulars moderators in my Facebook chat. Until then, it'll just be me. Jake Benz with a donation of stars on Facebook says, it's usually my Thursday night special, Ox, lol. All right, well, I'm glad you're having something special tonight, as am I. We can have something special together. Wayne Azing with a super chat, very generous on YouTube, says, it's a great night to have off tonight. Thank you for your awesome streams. Looking forward to God of War tomorrow and a haunting experience tonight. Hardcore to the mega, Wayne Azing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to God of War tomorrow. I should be live around 11, which is my intended broadcast time. I might have something come up in the morning, but if it does, it shouldn't keep me away all day. I'll definitely go live, probably by 11, but just bear in mind it might be a completely different time. Mo6994 says, why isn't dark spelled with a C? Because you can't see in the dark. That's great. I should engrave that on a wooden plank and hang it in my kitchen. It just seems like it should fit. Ranker1138 says, did you know that before they carved Mount Rushmore, its natural beauty was unprecedented? Sorry. Had to recover from that one. I just, the tears. It was so good. It just, unprecedented. Rachel says, if Watson isn't the most famous doctor, who is? Doctor Who is? I don't know. Really big on the outside, teeny tiny on the inside? Or is it the opposite? Teeny tiny outside, big on the inside? Bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Something like that. Kyle Warfield on Facebook with a donation of stars says, a Scottish man drops his glass of whiskey and it breaks. He says, don't worry, I got this perfect tape to fix this. A Scottish man has the perfect tape to fix a broken glass of scotch. It couldn't be Scotch tape. It wouldn't be duct tape. I mean, maybe that would work with like a duck hunter. But for a Scotsman, it's got to be Scotch tape. Whatever too. But with a donation of stars, with a super chat on YouTube, says Fallout TV news, Walter Goggins is a lead role and a ghoul. Please, your thoughts. So glad to be a part of this awesome community. I love Thursdays. Dad joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? 'Cause Enclave in space. Play on, sir, he says. Oh, whatever, Tube. Thank you. Enclave in space. For some reason, that's where they are. They must be. Oh, it's a great joke. Whatever, Tube. Yes, Walter Goggins has been cast to play a lead role in the Fallout TV show for Amazon Prime. And he will be playing a ghoul. And I gotta say, I really don't know anything about him, but I saw a picture of him. He'd make a great ghoul. And I hope that doesn't come across as mean. It came across as complimentary, in my opinion. TM Wrath says, thought you would be smoking an AB Shamrock tonight. Again, I'm so bad at this. Professional streamers will synchronize holidays with their attire and, get all these cute creative things planned for the broadcast on special days. Me, I kind of just stumble into the chair and press the live button and hope it goes okay, which is what I'm doing today. I'm hoping it goes okay. The greenness is just coincidental. Really, I didn't put any thought into this. I probably should have. I probably shouldn't be admitting this live on camera. I totally thought about this. This was intentional, guys. Holidays? Man, I'm on top of that. Matthew Ryan with a donation of stars on Facebook says, just a game idea. Not sure of your thoughts on it, but Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, pretty decent game. I don't think I've ever played a superhero game on the broadcast before. I don't think I have. Maybe I should. Maybe I should try playing a Marvel game. Jake Benz says, I'll light my apple flavored one up next. Thursday, we'll be the Cigar Bros, lol. Sounds good, Jake. Thursday, we can be the Cigar Bros. I love it. Mo6994 says, what does IDK stand for? I've asked lots of people, but nobody seems to know. IDK? I don't know. Greg Williams with a super chat on YouTube says, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. There was once a little boy who dreamt of being a YouTuber. This was not his dream. I take it back, because when I was a little boy, there was no YouTube. That was a lie. Ryan2Gamer says the creepy baby is wearing a Vault Boy mask. Now, what do you guys... I don't understand. Like, are you guys seeing something that I'm not seeing? Every week, one of you will come on here and talk about some sort of baby or doll or something, and it's just not here. There's nothing here. There used to be. I say this every night, or every time I go live, but I got rid of the doll. It was a creepy little baby doll that was gifted to me by the guys who did Chernobylite. They gave me a very nice care package. It was really sweet of them, but it was too creepy for me, frightened my children, so I threw it away. It's gone. It's not here. I doubt very much it would come back as a ghost, because ghosts are only of living creatures. Only living creatures can have a ghost, not a baby doll. Baby dolls can't have ghosts. So if you're seeing something that I'm not, you're imagining it. It's not true. There is absolutely nothing wearing a Vault Boy mask over there, or there, or there, or anywhere. So just stop. Thank you. Eric Rodriguez on Facebook with a very generous donation of stars. Thank you so much, Eric. Kyle Warfield on Facebook with a donation of stars says, not sure it's just me, but a heads up just in case. The stream has been starting to lag a bit. Oh, crap. Why? Yeah, I see red on my monitor. I see red on my monitor, and of course. I've done 2 broadcasts this week, and they've been perfect. They've been fine. But Thursday comes along, and what does my ISP decide to do? It decides to give me a bad connection. Is it so bad that it's completely interrupting the broadcast? I'm looking at my monitor, and it doesn't look so bad. Matthew Ryans with a donation of stars says, Purple Space Llama. All I have to say about that game, I suggested. I'm not going to Google that. I've already learned my lesson about Googling the names of games that you and your wife recommend on this broadcast. I'm not Googling Purple Space Llama. It's not happening. But maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Ranker1138 says, quick cognitive test. Say the opposite in the following words. Quick cognitive test. Say the opposite of the following words. Always coming from take me down. Never gonna give you up. I've been on the internet for a very long time, Ranker. I mean, Rickrolls. I did a Rickroll. On an old video a long time ago. An old World of Warcraft machinima video. I snuck a Rickroll in there. You can't Rickroll me, man. I got this. Rachel with the... Okay, I recycled it, and it's green on my end. Okay, it's green on my end. Is there lag? Is there video lag? No? All right, I think we're okay. I don't know what the problem was. You remember that episode in IT Crowd? It's not even an episode. It's a running gag. It's, when the guy says, Roy, he's like, did you turn it off and on again? That seems to solve it all the time. I mean, that's all I did. I ended the broadcast and then turned it... Oh, it's red again! Why? It just turned red again. Why is... I'm sorry, it just turned red again. It's going to be lagging me out. I mean, the only thing I can do after this is to recycle my modem. What is going on? Why? It's always Thursdays, too. In the middle of my program on Thursday... Alt Grindle says, Ox, you lag for 5 seconds, then normal for 5 seconds. Yeah. Night Paladin Eleanor says they're not joking. There is a Vault Boy mask on the chair behind you at the late, and at least from our camera angle, it looks like there's a baby wearing it. I mean, I'm looking right where you're looking, right where you're telling me to look. I see my fur blanket. I see my Slocum's Joe mascot. Is that what you're talking about? There's no mascot on the Slocum's Joe. There's no mask on it. I don't... Well, you know what? I've been trolled on the internet before. So I'm just going to assume that's what's happening right now. Ryan2Gamer says maybe it's the baby behind you giving in a bad connection, lol. Also, are you interested in playing the new Hogwarts Legends game when it comes out? I have never heard of it, but it's something I can take a look at. Once I figure out why my... it's green again! It's green! Oh, look at the Irish. I'll talk in an Irish accent if it means I've got a good connection. But I don't know how to talk in an Irish accent. How do you... Oh, I see you're a potato farmer. No, that's starting to sound Swedish. I can't do an Irish accent. I'm sorry. I can't. I could say leprechaun, but I mean, that's just saying leprechaun. I'll rolling the R's. It's red again. Eric Rodriguez became a Silver Ox. Thank you. Wow, very cool. Thank you, Eric. And then Greg Williams says, as far as the naked doll everyone is talking about, it's in the chair behind me. Yes, they keep saying this, but there is nothing in this chair. Like, nothing is in it. I don't understand why you would think there's anything in this chair. Look, I'll show you. Nothing. Nothing. Edward J., a Silver Ox and a member for 16 months, says, not to brag, but I defeated our local chess champion in less than 5 moves. Finally, my high school karate lessons paid off. Ooh. Ooh, that's assault. I think that's assault. Adrian Parker says, hey, Ox, hope your day went well. Listening while at work. What is your favorite Fallout lore series that you've done so far? Fallout lore? I have probably the full story of Fallout New Vegas is going to be my favorite.